Neighbors, you better get on in here and hit that like. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bells so each and every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Or even if I do a live, you could be in the building too. But all you have to do is smash that like and subscribe and turn on your notification bells. And then you are officially a neighbor. So if you are a neighbor, drop some houses for me down in the comments. And if you like what I do here, $, Raina loves keto. I have a college tuition that I must pay. But y'all, I called y'all back. Know why? The people turned up the heat on Chrisean. And she's been going live a lot now over there on TikTok because she enjoys the money just like the rest of us do when we do content. So Chrisean is going to continue to go live because she likes ending her live streams with $1,000 there, $500, there. And she said that in her recent live. But you guys, she also addressed the book. You're going to hear that within this clip. And she also brought up the fact that Junior was sick with the flu and she took Junior to the hospital, but the doctors told her that they wanted him to cough up the phlegm on his own. No doctor told you nothing like that, honey. No doctor told you that, baby. But anyway, you guys, y'all going to take a listen to these clips. Then y'all going to leave me your opinion on what's happening out here on the YouTube streets. Chrisean is under fire and they not playing. So anyway, you guys, let's get into it.
We said take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's going to produce?
So we're going to rewind it back real quick, y'all. We're going to take a listen to the clip that got Chrisean in trouble in the first place. Let's go.
Good instantly. But then, you have to keep giving it to him every couple hours. See, he just coughed it all up. Good boy. Give me that. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. It's okay. You're doing good. You got all that phlegm up. Okay, good. You got it all up. Good. Good boy. And you got it out your nose. One thing about that.
Now let's take a listen to Sean as he take action, and he mean business. Let's go.
Back for Greg.
Okay, yeah, it's scary.
Oh, Gary, sorry. I'm so sorry about that. I was close. Just kidding. So thank you so much for taking my call. I was calling you because I wanted to speak to a reporter there, and this is WBL News in Baltimore, correct?
WBAL, yeah.
Okay. So there is a Baltimore native that you have there. She goes by the name of Chrisean Rock online, but her government is Chrisean Malone. And she is currently in the Baltimore area, and she's going to be doing her first, it's like a boxing match but professionally, against a female opponent there. And nationally right now, all over, I would say more so social media, her child, Chrisean Jr., that is also a Baltimore native, has been neglected constantly online. He has many different syndromes that he's been born with. Unfortunately, his medical information was doxed online, so his HIPAA was violated, but it does show all of these syndromes that he has and specialists that he needs to see. He also has a club foot, among other things, and publicly, everyone has been watching him go through these medical neglects. And CPS has been contacted like many times. As of recently, it's been reported that just in the Baltimore area alone, that over 10,000 reports have been made against Chrisean Malone, aka online Chrisean Rock. So I wanted to see if there was something that I could get together with a reporter and make this more so of a national thing about him getting help, even if we couldn't pinpoint like her actual neglect, if we could just more so pinpoint for awareness for children that are going through certain disabilities and special needs, and maybe spotlight Chrisean Jr. as one of, not the spokesperson, but kind of, spokesperson for it. Any angle we could do to make this more so of a national thing instead of viral online, because nothing has been happening. So this is the reason why I called.
Oh, okay. So he's being bullied online as a result of his disabilities?
Absolutely. There's been a lot of bullying going on, but more so people being concerned about him. So the 10,000 reports that have been made to CPS in Baltimore and the surrounding counties, including states like California and in Florida, is he has been being neglected. His club foot is pretty much like extremely noticeable, and him going on 3 years old and he's still in diapers. He also cannot walk, he cannot crawl, he also has trouble swallowing. We see these viral videos online of him struggling just to consume food or nourishment like water, milk, and he's pretty much just been drinking milk. He does not eat table food, although we've seen online Chrisean Malone has tried to feed him table food, but he just doesn't take it. He doesn't try to swallow it. He spits it right out. And he's really thin for a 2.5-year-old, or about to be 2.5. He's 2 years and 4 months old. But she just recently had a 9-month-old outfit on him, which fit him great, which is a problem because he's almost 3 years old. He shouldn't even be able to get a leg in something that is 9 months when he is far from that age frame anymore. So there has been bullying online for people insulting him based off of his mother, and I can send all of this to you via email. There's been parodies made of him to where people will pretend that he is in the future, like he's 13, 14 years old, and pretty much she's still just going to be like dragging him around. There has been internet memes made of him and his face and his conditions. And I mean, it just, the list just goes on and on. So yes, he definitely has been bullied online.
Okay. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, can you forward us any documentation?
Absolutely.
About this situation that we can take a look at?
Absolutely. Can I have an email that I can send that to?
Sure. It's news, NEWS, at WBALTV.com. News at WBALTV.com.
Okay. And would I make this in reference to Greg?
Gary, yes.
Sorry, Gary. I don't know. I want to call you Greg so bad.
Yeah, no problem.
I am so sorry. So sorry about that. So with this being said, do you think that there's anything that we could we put a story together so that we can make this more of a national thing? Because there has been a lot of awareness to it, but it's been more of a viral thing, like with social media. And I think that's why the right eyes are not on the situation, is because on social media, I think it's looked at more so of entertainment than looking at it as, because she's known to, kind of play up storylines and stuff like that online to keep her finances going and whatnot. But when it comes to the child, it's like it's a whole nother story. She's living in a car. She's driving around. He was just extremely sick in the vehicle. And this is RSV/pneumonia weather. He doesn't have any of his vaccinations, and that information has been given by her family to say that he doesn't have any. She recently said that she got him a flu vaccination, and that's why she's saying that he's so sick. But to him being like pretty much malnourished and whatnot, it gives he's sick for many other reasons. I have videos of her leaving him on a public gymnasium floor with all of these germs and whatnot. And I mean, it's a lot, but I would just love to be able to put something together, because once I send you the information, I'm sure there's a story. You will see that there is definitely a story here, and this is viral, so it's everywhere. And she is a Baltimore native, and she's consistently there. She's there right now as we speak. So, is there anything you think we can do?
We can certainly look into it. I mean, it's going to require some digging on our end
Okay.
to vet the information, but we'll certainly give it every consideration and look into it and see what we can find out.
Okay. I'm going to get that information to you right away. Is there anything specifically that you need besides the obvious stuff?
No, just the back, as much background as possible about the situation.
Okay. I'll make sure it's very detailed.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. So the follow.
Okay, y'all. Here go Chrisean responding to the video. Poor thing.
Book, right? And the book basically was talking about a kid that was diagnosed, right? And the only reason why I said it's weird is because you will have the public trying to diagnose your kid. You will have the public critter like doing all type of weird stuff. And then why give a book to me like something wrong with my child? You feel what I'm saying? And it's not that, oh, she's just in and out. She hurt. She responded. No, that was just weird. Straight up. That's the other thing too. One thing about God, one thing about what I know, right, has nothing to do with your guessing and what you think you know about me and my son. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not that I didn't like the book. It was just like, how old are you? You feel me? Like, you weird. Straight up. What is the point to feel like you need to be seen in a way where you think what you're saying matters? That book, I didn't say like oh, I didn't care for it. If you want to claim things over your kid life, then claim it. If you want to say things over your kid life, then you do it. You don't come in somebody else's life and just forces them to what? Like the devil is a liar. You feel me? Like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? But it's no hard feelings. It's just like you only sending stuff because you hoping I read the message. You only sending stuff so you hope you get a reaction out of me or turn up for me. Yes, the baby do feel better. He so basically this was what happened, bro. So he had that little flu shot, right? Or like vaccines. He ended up getting the actual flu, bro. So I took him to the doctors. Then I took him to the hospital. I took him everywhere I could take him, right? You know what they told and they kept telling me? Oh, he's fine. Cause I'm giving him cough medicine. They said don't give him cough medicine. We want him to cough it up, cough all the phlegm. So personally, I'm gonna be honest. That was scary for a mama to just see your kid, like basically you can have cough medicine, you can give him cough medicine, but they're telling you not to give it to him. Like his cough was getting out of control. That's why you see me post a video when, well, long story short, it's like, you know, so it's crazy. His immune system basically, you know, beat all of it too as well. So they couldn't give him no medicine for it because they said let it run its course. So they said, so boom, they put this tube down his throat to get the phlegm out. And
now, after hearing everything, what are your thoughts and opinions? In Blueface, you need to be held accountable too. You say you the father, but I guess you got to be able to take action. If your name was on the birth certificate, then maybe you would go on and take action. But because his name is not on the birth certificate, I guess he get to play it safe. And Chrisean goes down in a puff of smoke by herself. Although she deserves it because of all of the evil she has done, in my opinion. And them siblings, like the Chinas and the rest of them, who like to come out here and defend her. Where you at now? Are you still defending her? Because now they done turned up the heat. So are you still going to come out here and defend her, China? See, here's my thing. A lot of content creators worry about Chastity and China scamming Chrisean Rock fans. I don't give a darn what they do to Chrisean Rock fans, because that's not the bigger issue at hand. The bigger issue is what's happening with Junior. But a lot of Chrisean fans that has platforms, they go in on Chastity in China and Tifa and all the rest of them because they feel like Chrisean is always being done wrong. But they have not spoken up about this whole incident that's going on with this baby. Those platforms are quiet. But you know what those platforms are doing? They focus on Blueface and Jaden and all the stuff that he got going on over there. They don't care about Chrisean and that baby per se. Because if they did, they ain't coming out here speaking up for her. They ain't come out here and do no videos in defense up for her. But they sure is coming out here doing that commentary on Blue and them, though. I'm just saying. So as they sit over there and support Blue and what he got going on, they forgetting about their baby, Chrisean. They forgetting about their baby, Chrisean. But y'all let me know how y'all feel. I told you how I felt.
We say it take a village to raise a child, but what if the village is retarded? What you think it's going to produce?